that has become a cornerstone of Final Fantasy XIV. Like, you guys have no fucking idea. Like, this scene that we have literally has reached the point where it's not just some, like, thing in the background. No, like, it is a cornerstone of Final Fantasy XIV, the nightlife community, the venue scene. And that isn't me. That's all you guys. That's all you guys. And that's Diavola. And that's how I feel about Diavola. She's really done beyond words. More than anyone has before the fucking whole thing, Endwalker, before this whole huge, you know, bunch of people playing Final Fantasy XIV. No, dude. Diavola has been the OG for so many years. And like when Mama Moon, when this is about 2 years ago, when Mama Moon was like, hey, I'm passing church over to Diavola. She's a runner. I was like, I know Diavola is a fucking real one. I know Diavola is a fucking awesome one, and she knows how to get shit done. And Church would never be what it is without Diavola, and my life would not be what it is without Diavola, and that's why I'm not great with emotions, guys. I'm trying my best, but I fucking love Diavola so much. Like, as a sister, as the big sister I always wish I had. And she's always treated me with so much fucking love, with so much respect, with so much, like, every single time we get to shoot the shit, she's such a fucking real one. And I always have the greatest time knowing that, I'm like, alright, like, my big sister got my back. My big sister got my back. And she's only, you know, she just turned 20, I just turned 24, she just turned 26, you know, like, we were born only 2 years apart from each other, and she's always been such a fucking dope one, such a real one, and I'll never forget being introduced to her, and she goes, I'm not a cat girl, always, alright, I'm usually here. I'm like, oh, okay. And at this point in time, I've never met too many people that were, you know, not their respective races in conflict. You know, whoa, like, oh, but you're super cool. Like, hell yeah, cheers. And Diavola was always and is always and always has been so fucking real, so fucking cool, so fucking dope, and someone that I am so proud to consider someone who's like literally a family member of mine since I've gotten into this community, and I can't thank her enough for just being so brutally honest with me at times and a shoulder to cry on at times. And that's been like our relationship, like this little annoying brother big sister relationship, and I love it so much. I love her so much because she's so fucking dope, and she's even had Mrs. Swage be like, yo, Diavola, she's sick as fuck. She's cool as hell. Like, Diavola, you guys have no idea how cool Diavola is. And I'm like, I wanted to say my own things tonight. And I'm like, I was saying my own things. I'm like, I fucking love Diavola so fucking much. She's been such a huge part of my life throughout church, throughout what church had become when we were like, hey, like, this is really cool. Like this fucking... This fucking dope. Like, I fucking... God damn it. She's fucking dope, and she's like, she cares about this community so much, and I have someone like that on my like side, like someone I can always confide in. I'm like, it was always like, holy shit, it's Diavola, like, yo, she's a fucking real one. She's a fucking real one, and I love her to death as a sister, as a friend, and I lost my sister to my little sister, and I always wish I had an older sibling growing up. And Diavola, you really fill that role in a way that I was like I fucking love you so much. Like, I love you so much. It's like from my heart as like a family member. And what you've done in this community throughout these 5 years that you've been a part of this, and you are going to continue to be a part of it, because you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, all right? You ain't going. But you've made a huge impact on my life. You've made a massive impact on so many people's lives in this community. And I know this isn't the end of you being in this community, because you care about this community so much. But it's the beginning of something new for you. And I'm really excited for you. I'm really happy for you. And as your annoying little brother, I'm always going to be your annoying little brother. And I always wanted a big sister I could annoy. So, Diavola, I fucking love you to death. You'll always be part of my family, and you'll always be someone I turn to be able to be like, hey, what do you think? What do you think, big sis? What do you think? And I hope you always know that you can. I can always be a shoulder for you, and someone you can always rely on, because you're not going anywhere. But I love you to death, and I respect you to death, and you've always been fucking most reliable, most legendary, most amazing fucking human, and the impact that you've had on this community in Final Fantasy XIV, there can be no understatement of how absolutely real that has been. There's nobody that has had that impact that you have. All right, you know, that's not like a DJ. Like, you have literally done beyond and above anything anyone else has. And I want you to enjoy your retirement and enjoy being 26 years old and retiring, only 2 years older than me, and I just, you know, I love you to death. Yeah. I wish I was better with words. I wanted to say better things. It's like, I love you so much, Dia, and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for Saturday nights for the past 5 fucking years. You're the real one, Dia. We fucking love you to death. And I hope you keep still coming to church. I hope you still come to church every week, because church ain't going fucking nowhere. And I want to do one. Guys, I'm sorry for gabbling on and on and on, but like, I want to do a cheers for Dia, who's been such a real friend of mine and such an incredible part of my life, and such an incredible part of Saturday nights in Final Fantasy XIV. And I just, I can't thank you enough for making this scene and community what it is, because it wouldn't be what it is without you, Dia. It wouldn't be what it is. It would be not something that was taken seriously. It would be something that was something just, man. If Diavola is the reason that this community exists, guys, it's Diavola that really put this scene together in the early days, in the nowadays, and I will always love her to fucking death as a family member of mine. And yeah, I hope you don't go anywhere, because you're always gonna be partying here at church, And I know a lot of people can speak on behalf of me and everyone here who loves you so fucking much. And I know I sound like I'm bad at fucking, you know, articulating my fucking emotions and shit, but like, Diavola, you're a real one. This scene would not be the scene that it is without you, would not be taken seriously without you, would not be what it is without you. You are this scene. You are the reason this scene has evolved into what it is. And if it wasn't for you, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. Like, I genuinely look forward to every Saturday night because of you, and because you're such a fucking homie, you're such a fucking legend. You care so much about this community, and you really genuinely love this fucking community. And if you guys don't believe me, look at the past 5 fucking years. Look at this girl's resume. There's no one's got a resume like her. I'm not saying anything about resumes, but what I am saying is that she's so fucking dope, and I never would have thought that I would have met someone that I care about so much as not just a friend, but as someone I can open up to, and as someone who we can shoot the shit with and be like, and as someone that I felt like I have an older sister that I can bother and be like, hey, I'm gonna bother you, and I love that, and I can't thank you enough, Dia. Thank you for being in my life, Dia. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being a part of this scene that would not be what it is without me. So, Dia, we love you so much. Tonight is all about you. And again, sorry to stop the music, guys, but I want to be able to articulate my thoughts and tell Dia how much I love her and how much you all love her. So again, big cheers, Diavola. The scene's not going anywhere because you have built it to that point. It's not going anywhere, and that's because of you. Get one for the Diavola, guys. Massive fucking win.
My mind is never still, it's always in pursuit.
Love you, Gio.
Moving on a loaded gun. My dead heart cries, leaps from my eyes. I fantasize, overwhelmed with you and I.
I'm not an emotional. Roll the video one more time. Alright, let's roll the video one more time, guys. Diavola made a great video. She made a fucking amazing video. And I was like, oh my god, send it before my stream starts because I was scared because I've been having so many like good tech issues. Oh my god. But yeah, I'll make it work for you. And she made a beautiful fucking video, guys. She made a beautiful fucking video.
A little over 5 years ago, I got dragged kicking and screaming into playing a new MMO, Final Fantasy XIV. A few months later, a blonde Mikote pulled me out of an alley and into a rusty warehouse, dubbed me a resident party girl, then gave me a megaphone and told me to keep the party going until the sun came up. And I've been doing that every Saturday night since. For the last 5 years, ever since Sprout Thea discovered the venue scene during the pandemic, my only goal here has been to cultivate a sense of community and create a third space for people to gather, have fun, and make friends, all while listening to awesome music. Then, when I took over EXO Eterna 2 years ago and turned it into the church you all know and love, it also became about upholding the legacy my dear friend Moon Pie built here on these very grounds. And what an amazing 2 years it has been. I am so proud of everything Swage and I have done during this time, with every Saturday night being just a little more epic than the last, making Church of EXO one of the most successful venues to ever exist in the Final Fantasy XIV club scene. Beyond our work here at Church, we've been part of some amazing collabs and events with our collaborators and friends over the years. even raising almost $15,000 over the past 2 years for the American Heart Association, the California Fires, and other incredible charities. It's been a true pleasure to be here every week, partying, listening to drum and bass, and getting to know each and every one of you. There are so many familiar faces here in the crowd every single week, and whether I met you here at church or somewhere in the past, like Fairy Tale, Fantasia, The Alley Cat, Temple, Pluto's Kiss, or yes, even Swage's house party or TBU, you are part of my history here, and I will always remember and value you for that. It's hard to walk away while you're on top, but real life calls. I've been getting burned out for a while, and it's time for me to focus on me. EXO and Team Swage are truly a family, and I feel a true, deep love for Swage, Moon Pie, the Angels, the TBUFC, and everyone else who makes stuff happen here. I feel fulfilled, so it's time for me to hand the keys back to the woman who started it all here at EXO, Mama Moon. I share nothing but love for everyone in this room tonight, so I'm going to leave you all with some words of hard-earned wisdom. Be your true, genuine self, and don't sweat the small stuff. There has always been too much mean girl energy and Game of Thrones competitive power playing going on here in the scene. And in this era of mod beasts, sync shells, Twitch bots, RMT giveaways, and AI content creation, it's more important than ever to be real and approach things with honor and integrity. So that's what I challenge each and every one of you to do. At the end of the day, you've got to realize that none of this is real. It's all pixels. The only things you'll walk away with once TOCP shuts these servers down are the lessons you learned and the friendships you made. I love you all, and I'm just a DM away if you need me. Unless it's about drama, please keep that nonsense far away from me.
The real queen of the venue scene, the Diavola. The real queen